Let's do Caleb. Yeah. Guess we'll just go with my 25.
Nice badge.
It's
Keep
mine.
an eye on the elevator. I'm gonna go wait for forensics.
Okay. Let me know when they get here.
Excuse me.
Message from the sheriff. Prince asked more for 5 reports. If I can't bring back their author, I must bring back the reports at least. I'll know them when I see them. Special Agent Smith.
The FBI. Finally, some backup. Lieutenant's expecting you. Straight ahead. Watch out for the bloodstains. Forensics hasn't been through here yet.
Got it. The victim lost a lot of blood.
Seems he lost his head.
I'll finish here and then I'm on my way.
Free. You're gonna be okay.
Lieutenant Anderson, I'm in charge of the investigation.
Special Agent Smith, FBI.
Really? Smith. Is that some kind of joke?
No, why?
Let it go. Never mind. I'll give you the DL. We got a call from the caretaker around 2:15. He told us that one of his residents was brought in with an injury carried by his bodyguards. We sent a squad car that got here around 2:45.
Is the caretaker still here?
He's in the living room. But I don't think you'll be able to get anything useful out of him. Poor guy's in shock.
Who was the first person on the scene?
That would be Baker. He's somewhere around here. It shouldn't be hard to find him.
Okay, then what?
When they stepped inside, the guys came face to face with that.
Do we know who the victim is?
Yeah, he had his ID on him. It's
How
the owner,
convenient.
a guy named Jason Moore. I don't know who this guy pissed off, but things didn't work out too well for him.
Did you secure all the exits and entrances to the building?
Yes, we've got men on the ground floor and in the parking garage.
How do you get to the parking garage?
You'll have to ask the caretaker. He's the one who took my men down there.
Go on.
We're still looking for the head. We're waiting on forensics for everything else, but they're busy with another case.
What case?
You haven't heard? At one international place. They say it was a real bloodbath. So, you're here to take over the case?
No. I'm working on something else. Moore's name popped up in one of our investigations, but I can't talk about it.
Okay, I'll let my team know. Agent Smith from the FBI is here. We're still in charge of the investigation, so please cooperate with him.
The blow came from behind. The flesh is burnt around the bullet hole, over a wide area. He was shot at point-blank range, no doubt about it. A signet ring with a beaver on it. More went to MIT. There's a retainer here somewhere. Moore's driver's license.
Oops.
They wanted to bring a little vacation back home.
Ooh, that's...
A real jungle in the heart of Boston. A truly peaceful oasis.
pretty snazzy.
I warned you, Jason. God, did I warn you? We destroy all that we touch. The apartment has changed since my last visit. Jason, Lydia, and June. A little family all together. And in large format. His MIT class ring. Right where you can't miss it. The same one I saw on the body. Lydia. Radiant and beaming. June, who looks more like Jason than Lydia. Jason, proud of his family and his success. I have to question him.
He's still freaked out. I don't think it's the right time.
Be the judge of that.
Somebody slept here. Mr. Adams?
No. This can't be happening. What a nightmare. So much blood.
I've got a few questions.
I tried to help him. I told him we should call 911. I told him.
Sir, listen to me. It's all right. Calm down. You're safe and you did the right thing.
I did the right thing.
I need you to answer a few questions for me.
Yes, of course. What do you want to know?
The lieutenant told me there was an access to the basement.
Yes. Using the service elevator through the kitchen. You need a magnetic pass to use it.
Thank you for your statement.
You have to find out who did this, officer. Justice needs to be done for him.
Oops.
And for his family.
And we need to find out who's messing with us. That's what we're here for. You can count on us. Stick around in case we have more questions. I've just got one more question.
Yes. What do you want to know?
Oh, hell.
I think we're done here. Thank you.
I did not realize there was like that many.
Welcome, new arrival.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Looks like Lydia's planner.
In case of emergency.
Lydia's life seems to revolve around June and her home in Costa Rica, with Jason often absent.
Why is the FBI interested in more?
His name came up in several financial investigations we're working on.
Come on. It'll pass. Don't worry.
The dinner of a mortal who's at the end of their rope. Who'd leave that lying around? Are you all right?
Yeah, just a little faint.
I was expecting it, but then... give me a minute, and I'll head back.
The sight of blood. We've all been there, haven't we?
No. Ugh, what a stench.
But you could get to the parking garage through the kitchen. Did I misunderstand that? Millions of underarms, not a safe space.
Wet laundry. Mold. It's been here for several days. My sire always said that at a prince's court, like in a game of chess, you must know when to sacrifice your pawns. June's whole life in pictures. June dressed up for Halloween.
We're waiting for the forensics.
June celebrating her 4th birthday. June celebrating her 4th birthday.
If I'm not mistaken, it's basically her the password's going to be her birthday -1. I think like basically every code in that house is here.
Girl, June, Jason's daughter.
You must be Smith.
Yes.
Rickman.
Have you found anything?
Not yet. This is the girl's room. There's no sign of her. I guess that's a good thing.
I'm going to take a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Smith.
A bathroom with a shower and a tub. June's father spoils her.
I just picture like he should have let her stay dirty all the time.
I've never been in this part of the apartment before. Poems in Lydia's mother tongue. Beryl, will you ever change? I understand better now. The prince asked more for a complete report on the members of the Primogen. Someone tossed a bunch of stuff in this bag, in a hurry to leave. A cell phone. Locked, of course. Lydia was killed. It's not pretty. It must have been used to dress a wound. Bottle of disinfectant, obviously handled by someone who was bleeding.
son of a bitch wasn't messing around. Have you seen all that cash?
Portfolios of old shares. A Boston manufacturer's files. The mayor's deeds. Deeds, stock portfolios. Moore doesn't just manage the Camarilla's business. Dijon, are you making plans in case things go south? Or are you planning to leave us? An auction. Acquisition of Lot 87. Dijon Siaka. A trumpet belonging to Don Ellis.
Oh.
The ghoul who was searching here was looking for something specific.
The ghoul. First time he mentions a ghoul.
Ugh, what a mess. A fortress security catalog. They install highly secure rooms. Nobody told me there would be a retainer here. What are you playing at?
Oh, I beg your pardon? I work for the council.
Why would the council have sent her without warning me?
Most of the time they send me to clean up.
Are you behind this?
No, I got here after it happened.
What's that file you've got?
Oh, an account file. Have it. Here you go.
Okay. Let's see how much she knows. All right. What have you found?
Oh, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm not really allowed to talk about my missions.
I don't have time for this. Give me what you have.
What I've got. Of course, sir. Here. That's everything.
You made the right choice. Tell me exactly what they asked you to do.
I got a message at 2:20 telling me to go to this address. I was supposed to pick up more and some financial documents. After that, I was supposed to wait for further instructions.
definitely gonna need to eat something. Or someone.
Read the message you received.
Target, Jason Moore. Address, 200 Clarendon Street, top floor. Exfiltrate target if possible. Otherwise, final elimination. Destroy Katapata's files. Complete mission for further instructions.
If I had gotten to Moore before you did...
I would have had to take him out.
Well, you could have tried. Well...
I hope I'm not going to have any trouble.
Do what you have to do. I'll talk to the prince about it later.
Very well, Mr. Bazori. I'm still looking.
This is where I met Moore for the first time. Lydia and June at the beach.
I'd rather not know how much that's worth.
Meet me there.
Okay, sure.
You do that.
A souvenir from the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Nice collection. Working for us has its advantages.
Guy's an alcoholic. I mean, there's wine everywhere.
It was my greatest pleasure before. Now everything tastes like ashes.
Officer Baker, can I help you?
Were you the first person to arrive at the scene of the crime?
Yes, sir. My partner and I were the first to get here.
Just tell me about it.
We got the call around 2:20. The caretaker had called because a resident was injured. It took us about 20 minutes to get here. The poor guy was in a panic. He told us he'd seen one of the tenants, Jason Moore, enter the building, and he looked hurt. He was being held up by his 2 bodyguards, and he was bleeding a lot.
Yeah.
So I went upstairs with the caretaker. We saw blood in the elevator and on the landing. I rang the doorbell, but nobody answered, so the caretaker opened the door. I identified myself. There were traces of blood leading down the hall away from the entrance, and just after that, I found the decapitated body.
Then what did you do?
I called for backup. They told me that forensics would get here as soon as they could. They were out at another case. That was their top priority.
After that?
I secured the entrance to the apartment.
Were you able to find the bodyguards?
No, there was nobody here. But they must be somewhere. We're looking. After that, I searched the ground floor. There was nobody around. But from the looks of things, somebody searched the apartment. When Sergeant Lehane got here, she took care of upstairs. It's a good thing, too, because it took everyone else another 15 minutes to get here. She didn't find anyone there.
So there's no sign of the family then?
Nothing. The place is empty.
If you remember anything else, let me know.
Of course.
Let's see. Oh, 60th floor. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to actually sit there to go down 60 floors.
Can you take a look at the cards, please?
I'll run the plates.
Hey, mister. You can't go into the parking garage. It's a crime scene.
Agent Smith, FBI.
Oh, hi. Officer Norton. They didn't tell me you were coming down.
Got something?
Wyatt saw Moore leave at 2:25.
Wyatt?
The parking attendant, part security guard, part valet. Anyway, a car that belonged to the victim left in a hurry. Or at least he thought it was Moore, until he found out he got his head cut off. There's skid marks on the ground and signs of a minor accident at the exit. He must have really been in a hurry.
He?
What?
You said he must have been in a hurry. You're saying it was a man?
Oh, no, it just slipped out without thinking. It could have been a woman. Do you think it was the murderer?
We're not sure of anything at this point. I've got a few questions. Where's the witness?
Wyatt? He's in the security booth over there. He's super nice. I don't think you'll need to question him again.
You mentioned skid marks.
Yeah, they're very distinct. They start from his parking space and go all the way to the exit. They clean this place twice a day, so there's no doubt they're fresh. The driver peeled out of here in a hurry.
And you said there was an accident near the exit.
Yeah, minor one. Broken headlight, paint marks. He must have had a hard time handling it.
Do we know what kind of car it was?
Yeah, we called it in. It's the victim's sports car. Wyatt said there's only the sedan left.
Did you find anything else?
No, that's it. Since we're still waiting for forensics, we gotta be careful. But you know how it is, right? Let me know if you have any other questions.
Still looking.
Agent Smith, FBI.
Oh, hello. McLean. Can I help you?
Just a few questions. Moore had several cars, right?
Yeah, I think so. But you better talk to Wyatt about that.
Your colleague mentioned an accident that happened tonight. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, no. Not yet. Wyatt told us everything he knows.
You questioned the caretaker when you arrived?
We didn't have to. Wyatt told us everything we needed. He's a real team player. If you
Really?
want to find out more, you should talk
They
to
wouldn't
Wyatt.
investigate a little more
Oh,
than that?
So you know him too?
Basically, go talk to Wyatt. Wyatt knows everything. We don't need to do our jobs. Hello. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the FBI eating a rat in front of the cops would look a little fucked up. Oh yeah, nothing wrong about this car.
There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it.
Really? Those are coffee containers? Supposed to be, but...
Hello, Mr. Bizori.
You must be mistaken. I'm Smith, Agent Smith.
Yeah, sure.
Do I know you?
Everyone knows who you are.
Is it just me, or are you pals with all the cops around here?
Let's just say I'm pretty intuitive. You know what I mean. In the years you've been hunting us, you've acquired a hell of a reputation among our kind. I didn't know you would come. I'm not looking for any trouble. I didn't do anything wrong.
Just who the hell are you?
Me? I'm nobody. The name's Wyatt Alvarez. I was embraced 5 years ago.
A thin blood. I spent years hunting them when Quentin King ruled Boston.
Unfortunately for me, the blood of my sire was already weak. So I can still catch glimpses of the sun, but I don't have actual powers.
Yes.
Who created you?
His name was Victor, but he died last year.
Do the kindred know you exist?
Yeah. I followed the rules, but the prince told me he never wanted to see me again, so I try not to make waves. I try to help out, here and there.
I'm hoping someone will notice one day, and I'll be allowed to become a true kindred.
That's not very likely, if you ask me. I hope it works out for you.
I'm doing what I can. Actually, if you could put a word in with the prince, I'd be eternally grateful.
I don't get involved in that kind of thing.
Of course, obviously. But seeing as how I'm already working for your child, Mr. Underwood, I thought that maybe...
You work for Beryl?
Yes, I also work at a red salon, a couple of hours each day.
What do you do there, exactly?
Cleaning, mostly.
What are you doing here, then?
I thought it was a pretty cushy gig. It leaves me with a lot of spare time, even while I'm on the job. And it also means I can live at night.
Are you involved in what happened up there?
Not at all. I swear. I've got a sweet job here. I'd never risk it.
So what happened?
I've got no clue. My shift started at 10 p.m., as usual. The 6th floor tenant left around 11. At midnight, one of Mr. Moore's bodyguards came down to get the car. They were going to a party, apparently. I didn't see them come back. Then, around 2:20 or so, one of Mr. Moore's cars went flying out of here. It hit the wall near the exit.
Did you recognize the car?
Yeah, it was his sports car. The only one like it here.
Did you see who was behind the wheel?
No, it's got tinted windows. I thought it was Mr. Moore at first. But from what happened upstairs, I doubt it now. Hey, were you the one who...
You really think if it was me who did it, I'd be standing around here trying to figure out what happened? What can you tell me about
A
Moore?
little beyond
I
obvious.
saw him a lot. He's the tenant I got to know best because of his working hours. And he was the most generous when it came to maintaining his cars, too.
Anything in particular about Mrs. Moore?
Yeah, I see her every once in a while. Sometimes I see her with a girl, coming back from vacation. Sure is good they weren't here tonight.
What makes you say that?
Well, Mrs. Moore's car. I haven't seen it in the garage for weeks, and she's the one who took the girl to school. Mr. Moore told me they were on vacation, and he was going to go join them soon.
Did you see the bodyguards today?
James came by earlier this evening to move Mr. Moore's car, but I haven't seen them since.
Hey, what kind of cooks have you got in your trunk?
Oh, I see you've found my little treats. I haven't got much there. There have been a lot of orders lately.
I must still have some of that rust elixir left.
That'll be all for now.
At your service, Mr. Bazori. This is bad.
Did I just take the key for this? Or is it the key for the one that I already cracked the lock on?
A vehicle ran into the wall. There's nothing in it. No, that's impossible. No, that's impossible. Can't be forced. Locked. Can't be forced. Locked. I have to find a way to open it. Even access to the trash is restricted here.
Did you want something else?
How do you open the dumpsters in the garbage room?
What dumpster?
The dump... Are you toying with me?
No, but the cops already looked. There's nothing there.
Open it.
Mr. Missouri, I promise you won't find anything there. And I can't open it anyway. It's for staff only. Why do you want to go through the trash anyway?
You sure you want to piss me off, Wyatt?
No, no, no. Of course not, Mr. Missouri. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Listen, we're just gonna forget this conversation ever happened.
Really?
Excuse me? You didn't just try to corrupt my memories, did you?
Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Mr. Missouri. I shouldn't have. I know. How can I make it up to you?
Before I get really angry, do you want to tell me what the hell is going on?
I'm scared, Mr. Missouri. Scared of what you're gonna think when you see what I've been doing in there. I didn't mean any disrespect.
You're not doing a very good job. Get a grip, man.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Missouri.
Open it now.
Just promise me you won't touch anything. Some of my stuff is in there. Please, don't touch it.
I've already wasted enough time with you.
I can't just open the door for you like that. I really can't.
Really?
You've got to understand. I can't let you see what's inside.
Welcome,
I've
new
been
arrival.
sent by the Prince of Boston. Do you really
Hey,
think
thank you for the
owe
follow.
you anything?
That's not what I meant.
You talk too much. Open the door.
Right away. All right, it's open.
Wouldn't you rather tell me what you're hiding in there?
Well, I cook a little. A guy's got to survive. I don't have to tell you that. I don't make a whole lot of money here.
What do you cook?
Oh, a little of everything. But I've got all my stuff in there. And there's some pretty rare ingredients.
Rare?
Yeah. And kinda illegal, too.
Such as?
In some recipes, well, I use vials of kindred's blood, for instance.
Whose blood?
Well, it depends on what I can find.
Okay, but what have you got right now, exactly?
If I tell you, can it stay just between us?
You're not fucking going to start again.
Okay. Okay, I managed to obtain some of Quentin King's blood.
Where did you find King's blood?
You can find anything on the black market, you know.
So you're not sure it's actually his blood?
Yes, it is. I had it tested. And when I used it in one of my formulas, the effects were off the charts. It took me a week to come down, and I still don't know if it was real. That guy was something else. One more thing, boss.
Don't call me that.
I hope we'll meet again, Mr. Missouri.
Huh. Okay, I'd never seen that before.
Why, it's makeshift lab. And it's not meth. Who would want to take that? Empty soda cans. Rusty cans. Old chicken feet. A shoe with worn out leather. I wonder what he's cooking with that garbage. Packaging to be recycled. Ugh, packaging to be recycled. Nothing. Oh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Woo. If it was a bodyguard who died in the lobby, where the hell is Moore? Nothing of interest. Nothing.
God, I hate the camera angle in this game. He made me use up way too much stuff. If only I could chew on him. I think. Ah, dinner. Hello.
Meet me there.
Right on.
Nothing yet.
Where the hell is the key for that? Stop trying to do it. There we go. Sorry, folks, about that. It's just moving the chat. So how's everyone doing? Feel free to chat. I mean, I'm pretty much got an idea of what I'm doing. Kind of. I believe there was a hidden safe or something.
Lydia and June at the beach. Lydia and June at the beach. A safe. Now we just have to find the code.
It's the kid's birthday.
A thank you letter from Fortress Security after the installation of a system for more. Maybe he kept it for reference. I've already heard about this company somewhere. There was a lot of money involved. We're not going to get a return on our investment anytime soon. Fortress Security. I've already seen that name on a letter.
Nothing, Lieutenant.
The ghoul who was searching here was looking for ghoul who was searching here was looking for something specific.
Car key.
A drafting table. That must be Lydia's desk. The blueprints of a house on the west coast of Costa Rica. Pura Vida Extension Project.
Dad gave me a phone this morning for the first day of school. He surprised me, and I'm coming to see you tonight. Don't tell Abuelita, it'll be a surprise to her. And Dad's coming too. I can't wait to get there. XOXOXOXO.
Damn it, Lydia. I can't do it without you.
Welcome, new arrival.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Tell anyone. I'm not gonna make it. I'm sorry. I apologize for everything. I should have left. The three of us should have gone. Stayed at Pura Vida the way you wanted. I'm so sorry for what they did to you. I'll always love you, Lydia. Forgive me. Forgive me.
What do I need? I need gather reports about the. Alright. Alright, that's my top cruising speed.
Hilda's planned for everything, even her eventual end.
Alright. I will talk to Mr. Wyatt one more time. Just make sure.
How can I help you, Agent Smith?
So, what's it like to be a thin blood?
You're curious, aren't you? Usually, you hunt us down without asking any questions.
There are rules, Wyatt.
Yeah, but I never asked to be this way. If you look at it that way, I'm innocent, if that means anything to you.
You've got a point. Your sire is the guilty one.
Yeah. You can't judge a child for his parents' crime.
I know. You shouldn't be hunted. So, what's it like to be a thin blood?
It sucks. Yeah, I can still go outside during the day, but it's not all it's cracked up to be. The descendants just can't understand. Sure, it's nice.
More than nice. I've been roaming the night since 1745. Do you have even the slightest idea what that does to you? How it changes you, without even realizing it, without wanting to. It eats at you from the inside.
But I'm still not complete. So, if I had to choose, I'd rather live at night and be like you. Thin buds are the dregs of society. We're always wondering what's gonna happen to us. You, of all people, should know that. If we want to be like you, even a little bit, we have to come up with potions that have a temporary effect.
I found your cook shop.
You didn't touch anything, I hope.
I take what I want.
Yeah, of course. It's just that it's taken me years to find some of those things.
So what?
No, it's nothing. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I went through your trash.
So? Are you interested in one of my ingredients?
That's not really what I've got a problem with.
What?
You didn't tell me about the man's head in a plastic bag.
What? But what the hell? Is it more?
No, that head belonged to one of his bodyguards.
But it wasn't me, Mr. Missouri, I swear. I don't know anything about it.
Okay, I believe you.
Happy to help.
Mr. White. It is time. Well.
Jason, so that's where you are hiding.
Bunk beds, fly. Anything in here? No. Alrighty then.
Huh? What the?
Good evening, Jason.
Mr. Bazori. How did you?
Maybe think about letting us know the next time you build a private bunker.
It's just that
She sent me to find you.
No. Not now. She found out about everything, didn't she?
I don't understand anything you just said, but get up. We're going.
I can't. I absolutely have to catch a plane tonight.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm begging you. Please, just let me go.
We've wasted enough time here.
No.
Get up.
Okay, that's not what I want.
I'm not going to be able to go with you, Mr. Bazori. I've lost too much blood. I'm having a hard time staying conscious.
I must take you back to the prince, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
I'm begging you. I've always refused. I want to stay free.
I'm not really giving you a choice. Drink. That's enough.
June will die if you don't let me go.
Stay behind me. Stay behind me.
Oh, Agent Smith. Wait. Is that Jason Moore? You found him? Oh, we gotta get to
Everything's fine, officer. I'll take care of him.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah.
You've never seen us.
You are all so lucky that I actually have my full blood.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Stay close.
Oh.
Hey, stop! Don't move! Put your hands behind your head, damn it! On the ground! I'm gonna shoot!
That's enough, officer.
My head.
Shit.
Don't
Wait,
you move
hands on your head.
Hands behind your head!
Let me see
swear
those
to
hands!
God,
Let
don't
me
you
see
move.
those
I
hands!
said
You
don't
go!
move. Right where you are.
Don't you move! I swear to God!
On your knees! On your knees! Don't be. If you move, you're dead.
Everyone calm the fuck down. Everyone stay calm.
All right, we're good.
On your knees,
okay?
put your weapon on the ground.
Just do what he
Jason, get
says.
in the elevator.
It's all right. Do what he says. Put it down.
Oh, they're all so lucky. I slaughtered the crap out of them last time.
Here we go.
Oh, now I gotta deal with that. That crazy one, I think.
We made it.
The ghoul.
Stop! I'm sorry. Moore needs to come with me, Mr. Bazori. We work for the same person.
All right. Take him.
Hey all, I think this is a good place to end this episode, and I'd like to thank you all for watching, so we'll pick it up in the next one. Till then, have a good one.